There's a wood stork in the middle of the sidewalk. Alright, this little guy right here, that is called an Io moth. One of the best ways to identify an Io moth is by those two little eye spots on the bottom half of the wings. I think this is a female. Females are like this reddish brown color, whereas males have more of like a yellowish color on their bodies. It's have one of the most beautiful patterns of any insect probably ever. So it's a great find, one of these. These are some southern black racers doing their little mating rituals. Pretty interesting little mating ritual they're doing. Kind of intertwining themselves around. I just snagged this little guy out of midair. A male eastern pondhock. It's just flying around a tree. Didn't even see me coming, and snagged it out. It's actually behaving pretty well. Usually I wouldn't do that with a dragonfly, but these guys are always pretty calm, so I have no problem with this guy just snagging him out of the air. If it was something like a bigger one, like a Needham Skimmer, those things bite. Those things are pretty aggressive, so I usually wait for them to land, then pick them up. But no problem with these little guys. This is a male. Males are all blue with the little green forehead. Females are actually all green with a black and white striped tail, so difference. Man, am I getting close to this female Needham Skimmer. That is a female Needham Skimmer. Look at that patterning on the wings as well. Such a beautiful species. Man, what a catch. This is my first time ever filming this species in hand. This is a female Needham Skimmer. This actually took a lot of time to catch. Actually, it took about 3 attempts to finally catch this one. And let me get real close to it. Just a couple of times. Let me go. Oh my gosh, it's biting. Yeah, these guys have a pretty powerful bite. Pretty hurts a lot, but keeping it towards the camera for a little longer. Just because they look so awesome. Those wings are just beautiful. That yellow coloration, like along the borders of the wings. That tail is beautiful. That yellow color. And it's off. Wow. Man, this is a gorgeous donner. Right here, look at this thing. Huge. Regaldonner, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't look like the waist is thinned out enough to be a phantom donner, so I'm calling this a Regaldonner. Just an insanely sized one. Just to give you some relative size. This thing is just insanely big. It looks much smaller than the screen than it actually is in real life. Just wow. Just an insanely sized dragonfly. I'm gonna try catching this one real fast. Got it! Look at this thing. It is biting a lot out of me, but I do not. Look at this thing. If only it'll stop moving, because this thing is gorgeous. And there it goes. It'll fly off. That is the biggest Regaldonner I've ever seen. Probably the biggest dragonfly I've ever caught. And that hurt.